Good morning, sixth graders. I hope that you're all doing okay. So today and on Friday, you're going to be finishing up your design journal for Criterion C and submitting it on ManageBack as a formative assessment. So I'm going to explain to you how to do that. So if we look at our assignment for today, the first thing we need to be aware of is that we need to finish up our Criterion C journal using the design journal for Criterion C and the template that I gave you. So if you remember, back when we started our online learning, I gave you the template for Criterion C. You will use this to work on and complete your design journal for the unit. If you will remember, you created a plan already and you submitted it and you got feedback on ManageBack. So your plan is already complete. The only three things you need to do are upload your progress photos, which are right here, upload a photo of the finished product, which is right here, and the list of changes that you made to the design, which is right here in task 4. As we've been working for the last couple of weeks, and you've been doing assignments like all of these here, you've been providing daily check-ins that show what you worked on and the process photos from these. Here are 2 examples of those where you told me what you're working on and gave process photos. You will use those photos, or you can use those photos, to help you complete this process picture task. So you'll take the photos from those assignments that you should have already completed on Google Classroom, and you'll submit them, or you'll put them into your design journal for Criterion C. Remember, you did not have to complete all of your design. So that means you'll put the progress photos only in only for the steps you were able to complete. I know that this is a different situation and we do not have access to all of the materials that we need, or many of you don't. So it's okay if you can't show a process photo for each step, or you weren't able to finish each step. I am aware of the situation and you will not be penalized for it. Just show as much of your project as you can, okay? Here you will submit the photos of your finished product or whatever you were able to finish. So if you were only able to finish a portion of your game because you didn't have the materials for the rest, that's okay. Just submit the photos of the portions you were able to complete. You should format them clearly, make sure they're facing the right side up and that they're visible. You can add a descriptive caption to the photos as well, which will tell me what exactly I'm seeing in the photo, if it's the cards, and describe or the box or whatever it is, and you'll describe the main features on it. So remember, you'll take the photos of your progress from the assignments we've been doing in class, just like these 2. You'll take those process photos you should have been turning in and insert them into this column next to the corresponding task, okay? Then you will insert the photo of your finished product here. Finally, you will list the changes that you made to your chosen design and plan while making the product. So to help you do that, again, you'll look back at the assignments we've been doing over the last couple of weeks, and you'll look here. One of the questions asked you about the changes you had to make. What changes did you have to make? You can use those answers to help you make your list of the changes that you made to the design, okay? If you want to push yourself a little further in this task, you can explain why you had to make the changes. But remember, you're just making a list. You're making a list of the changes you made. The list should be in complete sentences, but it only needs to be a list. You don't need paragraphs and paragraphs. You will submit all of your finished Criterion C on ManageBack on Friday. So this means you'll turn in your plan, your progress photos, photos of the finished product, or as finished as you were able to get it, and the list of changes you had to make to your design. Here you'll see a rubric for the unit, but remember, as long as you have all the things that are completed here, that are represented here, you'll do just fine. On Friday, I will have a Google Meet question and answer session during our class. If you have any questions about Criterion C, I'll be able to answer it then. And I'll send you that link on Friday morning. You can mark this Google Classroom assignment as finished only when you've submitted that design journal on on ManageBack. So once you submit your design journal on ManageBack on Friday, you can mark this as finished. If you finish it today, you can go ahead and turn it in. That's no problem. But you have today and Friday to finish all of this. Next week, we'll start Criterion D. Um, if you have any questions, please make a comment or email me. Make a comment on the assignment post or email me, and then I will talk to you on Friday. Have a good rest of your week, guys. Bye.